Learning the ability to make content quite literally saved my life. And when people ask me, like, what's a skill that you can learn that you can make money with or you can do whatever with, I always tell them content. I don't say content because I do it, but content in itself, making videos, whether it's with a phone or a camera, is literally the bread and butter of absolutely every business model in the entire world. Usually what a lot of people say is that, like, oh, you need like this big fancy camera, you need all these lights and stuff, when in reality it's like, I literally made I made Minecraft videos and made 8 figures playing video games. And then I started a content business where I shoot videos for car dealerships, and I don't do them, but I hire pros to do it, and they pay us every single month. They pay us $5,000 or $6,000 every single month per client. The art of learning content is one of the most powerful skills I think anybody can learn. Content is the one thing as well that also paid for my life. Everything in my life is paid for because of content. Sorry, the clock in the Porsche was, I don't know if you can hear that, but hold up, listen. Content is versatile for absolutely every niche in the entire world. It doesn't matter if you wanted to try drop shipping, you need to make content. It doesn't matter if you wanted to try Amazon FBA, you need some sort of content. It doesn't matter if you want to start day trading, you need content. Look at every single guru that you watch online. TJR, Amazon FBA, Boss Academy, that guy, Dan Millsap, Brez Scales, Iman Gadzhi, me, everybody utilizes content. And so if you learn the skill set of just pointing and shooting, whether you're the one that's doing it or not, you can make a ridiculous amount of money. And the thing that I think kind of screws me up a little bit is that people talk about, oh, here's the best way to make money. Here's the best way to do this. Here's the best way to do that. When people are kind of getting sold People are getting sold the gold and not the shovel. Just sell the shovel. Be the producer of said content. Be the one that makes the content for these guys or for businesses. Like when I started my content agency, so full premise, a content agency is what I run now. My main YouTube channel, I rarely do it anymore. It literally doesn't make any money whatsoever anymore. I am all focused on my businesses now. When I started my content business itself, there are 2 different types of content agencies that you can do. One of them is a content agency for personal brands. So for example, a fitness coach he has a program to lose weight. And that fitness coach sucks at making videos because he is so invested on his program and making his business better. Somebody like yourself, even by the way, with a phone, it doesn't matter what you shoot with. It could be with a phone or a $25,000 red camera. It doesn't matter. It's just something to capture content. You can go in and help them produce videos that will help them sell more for their business. And I have a student inside of 101 Creators. His name is Riker. He's 17. He uses his phone, by the way, which I'm pretty sure is an older phone than this one. Okay, this is an older phone. And he closed $3,000 a month in 2.5 weeks. So when people are all distracted by day trading signals and Amazon FBA and this, and drop shipping stores, all of those businesses and all of the people talking about those businesses need content. And the skill of content is everywhere. And so when I started my content business, not a YouTube channel and not becoming another influencer, but instead selling the service of making videos for businesses, is literally where my life changed, because I'm not a videographer. As you can tell, look at my camera skills. I'm not a videographer. I'm not an editor. I'm none of that stuff, bro. I am quite literally a normal dude. A normal dude, just like the rest of y'all out there. The only difference is that I learned a valuable skill set, and you hear people say this all the time, a valuable skill set that you can sell. And so when I started to learn the agency business model and a content business, I was like, all right, well, I suck at video, I suck at editing. Why don't I just sign a $4,000 client, which I did, and then hire professionals to do it for me? And it's literally as simple as that. You can close a deal for 3 or 4K. You might be like, who the hell would pay you 3 or 4,000? You build an offer, right? You build something that you can sell to a business. So my offer, for example, is we will do 4 YouTube videos and 20 to 25 shorts, and we'll set up a lead magnet every single month. So I'll get paid 4 or 5K. And for those that don't believe me, because I get it, bro, we live in a trust recession right now. 99.9% of gurus that y'all see are scheming and scamming, bro. They make their money from their course. Straight up, they do. And the flex that I have that I'm so grateful that I do have is the fact that I made all my money from content. So here's my content agency. This year, just this year alone, we've pulled in $329,000. Okay. And this is not a screenshot. This is Stripe. And I know it says 22K in monthly recurring revenue. That's actually wrong. More than half our clients are actually on Wire. So we're actually up to about 55K in revenue every single month. And we run at about 70 to 75% margins because all I have to pay for is a freelance videographer, which is like $200 a shoot, and some editors, which are all outsourced and overseas, which is also cheaper. And my most expensive asset is my sales team, because like you need to pay a killer sales team. And they do all the outreach, they do all the closing. I literally just wake up and there's a contract in my inbox for 5K. And you might sound, oh my God, like this sounds like a pipe dream, but the reality is, like, before you build a house, you have to lay the concrete. And this is exactly what I preach to all my students that I teach. Like, this is actually something that is tangible and you can do. But the thing is that people are so skewed by is they see these kids that are running up these drop shipping stores and all this stuff. And it's like, people want quick success nowadays. They want it tomorrow. They want it now. Meanwhile, like, you can't just teleport to the end goal. You need to do the stuff to actually be worthy of the stuff. And so I want to reiterate, y'all, I did the stuff from the age of 9 years old. What's the biggest difference between me at 9 and 20 and now 25 is that I don't make money off of views anymore. I used to be reliant on views. I would get anywhere from 1 to 3 million views a day. And if I did 3 million views a day, we were making like 15K that day. Killer day. And that was awesome. It was sick. But the problem with that, bro, it's like, it was like a music producer, like a rapper, like an artist of some sort. I had to make a new banger, not just a video, but a banger video every day. And mentally, that's tough. Ask any YouTuber that's done it daily and actually not just like posted like a BS vlog like this, but like something that actually required like setup and like payroll and development and all this stuff every day. They'll tell you it's not easy. It's hard. That's why not many people can do it. Now, I don't need to get 1 million views, bro. I can literally, I will make the exact same amount of money off of 1 million views a month than I would 2 years ago doing 65 million views a month, doing 15K a day. And so the reality shift when that all changed, I was like, oh my God, like I don't have to fight for attention anymore. Because beforehand, the attention I was seeking was entertainment attention. I was looking for someone to click this video and to be like, oh my God, Andrew, that was such an awesome video, bro. I love that explosion sound effect. Bro, why am I begging for people's attention? If you rock with me, you rock with me, and you genuinely want to stand beside me and rock with me. And so this is where I had that shift where I was like, oh my God, like if I just make videos for my clients, targeting the people that they need to target, that they're spending $60,000 a month on advertising trying to target, they'll get it for 1/10 the price. And it's so much better because having organic is the biggest power play that you can have. So sorry, I was kind of rambling a little bit. I have literally made every dollar to my name through content. Okay. I just this year started coaching, and a lot of people in the scene make all their money from coaching, like a lot of money from coaching. And I can tell you right now, I made a little bit of money from our program, but like nothing in the grand. We have spent far more on the program and inside of the program and paying people inside of the program and like developing the program to be better, way more than we have made. And it's not a lot. Like we haven't made anything substantial. I couldn't buy either of these 2 cars with what we have made in the program because we've spent all of it. Like content, my agency has literally paid for this entire car in cash full in less than 1 year. And that's after all of our expenses. It's bought in both these cars in 1 year. Now, I've had this car for like 8 years, and I've had this car I'm going on 3 years with this car now. The point of this is that y'all need to be so careful looking at all this stuff, because the art of the skill is right in front of you the whole time. It's video. Learn this. You don't need a big camera. You don't need any of that stuff. You need your phone, and you can use a set of microphones, $60 on Amazon. And that will literally make you it can make you hundreds of thousands of dollars, hundreds and hundreds of thousands. It is like, I'm just dumbfounded because like people, listen, I drop ship back in the day. I sold mobile gaming controllers. I started running ads. I started doing all that stuff. This is back in 2017, before everybody did dropshipping. I did it. And it was cool. I actually had a successful store. That mobile controllers one was a successful store. But like it died so fast, and my margins, like I think I made like 1,300 in a day, and after all expensive and ads and all this and product costs and all that stuff, I walked away with like $200. So okay, like sure, I guess I did that. It was cool, but it was constantly a dice roll. I had to spend all this money to make just a little bit back, and like any error of margin would have cooked my business. I had $200 of margin to play with. All it took was a handful of chargebacks or a Facebook ad account or me to forget about turning my ads off or something for it to go wrong. And so when I look at all these people, I'm like, man, like, do y'all not realize the method is content? Make content. You don't have to make it for yourself. Like I get a lot of people they want to be faceless creators, and I applaud you for it. I love not having to put my face out there like I used to. I know this is a video, my face is out there, but like y'all don't understand. I used to upload every single day, and these videos would get 1 million, 2 million views like within the first 3 days. And like, so my face was out there. And like, quite frankly, when people ask you like, oh, would you rather be rich or would you rather be famous? I would be rich any day of the week. I'd rather nobody know me. Nobody know me. I like private lives. I like farms, and I like cars. Okay. So just combine those three together, put me on a ranch somewhere, miles and miles and miles and miles and miles away from any city. I'm chilling. I'm happy. And like, when people are like trying to figure out like, oh man, what should I do? How should I make money? I promise you right now, you're watching this, you have a phone, pick up your phone, go find a business in your area and go look at their Instagram or their TikTok, pick one that's lacking and legitimately go and work for free for them for a month and blow up their TikTok. I don't know what TikToks to post. Go and find, like if you go to a car dealership, go and find another car dealership that's making content and copy them and do it your own way. Just upload 30 videos a month, showcase their cars, do some funny meme stuff, just blow up the page. You know the cool part about short form is though? The cool part is that views are easy on short form. It's so easy. You can get 1 million views in a month on short form so easily. But when you say that to your client, like, hey, we got your TikTok account 1 million views this month, that's a huge number. Because if they wanted to pay for 1 million views, you know how much that would cost? Do you know how much money that would cost them? An absorbent amount. So when you tell them that some kid just walked in, did a month of work for free because he wanted to, and he generated over 1 million views or 500,000 views or 100,000 views for free, they're like, what? And at the end of this, you collect all that data and all that information you did for that free person, and then go and pitch it and be like, yo, you know that business down the street? Yeah, I actually did that for their TikTok and now they blew up. And like, that was all me and I'm still running their pages. Do you want to do it too? And you close them. You sign them for $1,500, $2,000 a month. Then all you need to do after that is you can literally hire somebody, or you can keep the money for yourself, whatever you want, it doesn't matter. But like, you can hire people to do it for you. My agency right now, I don't do any of the work. It's a content agency. I don't do anything. I hire professionals who are way better than I am to fulfill the product because it looks way better that way. If I came in with my camera, sure, I could probably pull it off, but I don't want to. That's a luxury that I have that I don't want to do. I don't want to go in there and record the videos. I don't want to go in there and edit the videos. I don't want to go in there and pitch them. I want to focus on the product. That's what I want to focus on. And so like for me, having that ability to literally just unlock it and being able to do that is the best thing in the world. So if you're trying to figure out what to do, listen, content. Every single guru you ever watch, notice how they make YouTube videos or they make TikToks or Instagram? You know why? Content makes them money, a lot of it, okay? So if you can help them be the producer of said content, you will make stupid money. Stop trying to buy into the gold. Get into the shovels, sell the shovels, sell the shovel. The shovel is content. That is it. Every guru ever needs content. Stop falling for the trap. Stop. It's right in front of your eyes, and I'm here to tell you. So if you're watching this, subscribe, because we're breaking free. We are making it this year, boys. I'm telling you. Y'all gonna get one of these, okay? You're gonna get it from content. I'm telling you. You can get one of these too, okay? This is more expensive than that, though. Swear to God. Keep that on the road. Way more expensive. Anyways, start content. You'll make a ton of money doing it. You're welcome.